I'm in half guard, first thing I want is to really get underneath my opponent. I don't want my opponent stretching me out. I don't want my back exposed to the mat. Okay? Exactly. So, if I'm having trouble sitting up and pummeling for the underhook, okay, at least I'm going to keep my elbow here to my ribs. Okay? My second hand is for protection. This hand is going to block if he tries to hug my head. Going to try? If he tries to hug my head, I block. Okay? And sometimes we might need this to move this knee open. Okay? So, we block the bicep. As if he tries to put weight, notice that although I don't have the underhook, I have the inside track to get it because my elbow stays to my ribs. Now as I can move myself underneath his body, I can scoot and lift with this bottom leg. Okay, to get nice and deep. So I don't like to cross my legs. I like to stay open with my legs in the back so I have more movement. I defend my head with this arm. Okay, if I need to, I can open this knee as well. And if I can, I'm going to use this lapel and wrap and get a good grip. Okay? Once I'm inside of my opponent, once I have this inside track underneath him, as he tries to put weight on me, we can use this half guard in a variety of ways to try to get out, okay, or to sweep. So from here now, I'm going to switch my feet, and I'm going to drag his knee out, putting a lot of pressure on his knee. Okay? Now I'm going to roll my opponent on top of me and put his legs together. And when I put his legs together, I lock up, figure four just above his knees, and now I'm going to roll my opponent one side and then the other until I can gain a sweep. Again, pay attention to the leg work. I defend, elbows tight, like any position. It's the same as side control. Okay? My elbows glued to my ribs. Okay? My top arm is for defense. My bottom arm is going to fight this underhook. Notice, as I fight this underhook, I'm going to lift my opponent here. And get deep. Okay? I get deep with this underhook. If there's no gi, we'll cup the hip. Okay? With the gi, we can try to make this deep grip, okay, across his back to the far lapel. Now, we could just get out, try to look for the back, but I'm going to switch this hook instead and think about a good sweep. Okay, so I switch this hook out, I control right at the ankle, I'm going to drag here. Now I lift my opponent on top of me, and I control his leg here, pushing his legs together. Now I ladder up, good figure four, above the knees, I'm going to sweep him to one side, or the other. This is my favorite sweep from traditional half guard. Again, elbows in, defending, trying to get low. Sweep. Okay? If I need to, I can ratchet myself, lifting, pulling. Okay? Lifting, pulling. To get underneath. I pass this grip over. Okay? The more weight he tries to put on me, the trickier it's going to be for him. Okay? So I'm going to come through, exchange my hook, and roll him on top of me. Okay? Now, I lock his legs together, triangle, now we're taking one way or the other.